What's going on, everyone? Henry Kaminski here from uniquedesignz.net with another daily gem for you guys, and hope everybody had an awesome weekend. And Monday, we are kicking off this week. We have a theme going on this week, and the theme is there's nothing passive about branding. And so what does that mean? So I want to dive into that a little bit deeper and go into today's topic, which is there's no cookie cutters. There's no cookie cutter brands when it comes to developing your business. So just imagine that you are going for a job interview that you're dying to get, or you're excited to go on that very first date, right? You wouldn't get dressed in the dark, right? You would dress very specifically to make sure that you looked your best. And so that's what I mean about there's nothing passive about branding. You don't just let things happen inside of your brand. You make them happen inside of your brand. So this week we're going to look at specific ways to learn to dress the part. So it's not just about logos. It's not just about websites. It's about your brand's voice, your brand's tonality, your brand's imaging, because appearance is very, very, very important when it comes to branding. Okay, so many people miss this and they try to rush through the branding process, and then they always wind up falling short. So we can't forget what's underneath the hood is very, very, very important. And that's what counts the most, quite frankly. So the biggest mistake I'm seeing people do over and over and over again is people aren't clear what their brand is all about, okay? They're wanting to serve everyone, and that's not going to help you at all, okay? They either dream of this brand that's going to be this savior for everyone. And what happens is they wind up creating a brand that has products and service that no one wants, because you can't please everyone. You know, our parents told us that, at least mine did, when I was growing up. So forget it. Just stop it. That's an uphill battle. So one size, and here's the point that I'm trying to make today, one size doesn't fit all. You wouldn't want your dentist doing heart surgery on you, would you? You wouldn't want your hairdresser rebuilding the motor in your car, would you? So that's the rule of thumb that I want to get across to you guys today. If you try to be everyone or everything to everyone, you wind up being nothing to anyone. And so let's dive into a quick fix to kind of help you get some help in this arena. So basically, we got to remember this. There's two reasons why people buy, right? To gain pleasure and to avoid pain. So you got to think of your brand as like a bridge, or that connecting piece that basically helps them get the desired result that they're looking for. So kill all the fluff and start to think very specific when it comes to all of the points that I mentioned before. Brand voice, brand tonality, brand imagery, okay? And so I'll actually want to talk to you real quick about a brand accelerator client that I'm currently working with. So this particular client is one of my celebrity clients, actually, and she is working desperately with me to get her customer experience extremely specific. Why? Is because she has a tremendous amount of resources and she has a very large audience, but she doesn't know exactly what it is to give them. So we're going to dive deep as we go through our strategy calls. And we're going to get very, very specific on what we want that customer experience to look like. And then we're going to develop those services and products and launch them and help, again, be the connector between her very large audience and the value, the tremendous value and backstory that she has to give. So today's prescription from the brand doctor is this. I want you to take a look, okay, at your brand, okay? And I want you to think about who your brand actually serves, okay? And then I want you to think specifically on the wants, the needs, and the uses of what you provide. And so your brand's logo, your brand's tone, your brand's image, your brand's aesthetics, everything revolving around your brand, it has to be dressed up correctly. And I'm going to go back to, the job interview and the first date example that I mentioned before. The key takeaway here is you can't dress the same for both of those events. There's no perfect universal outfit. You have to dress right for who you want to attract. So if you want quality, you need to dress quality. And that's the key, guys. That's what I want you guys to take away from today's message is there's no cookie cutter brands. Right? And there's nothing passive about branding. It's all about being intentional. It's all about being very specific. It's a lot easier to talk to one person and get a message across than it is to talk to thousands of people and trying to please thousands of people at the same time. So there you have it, guys. Another daily gem in the books for you guys. If you find these videos valuable, I ask that you share them with friends and colleagues because I'm on a mission and I'm going to help entrepreneurs build their brands one person at a time if that's what it takes. And so I want to get these key messages out. And so that's why I do these gems, and that's why I want to just continue to raise the bar and help you raise the bar and take your brand to the next level. So have an awesome day, guys, and I will catch you on tomorrow's Daily Gem. Talk to you soon.